Hello and welcome to episode 51 of Let's Play Final Fantasy XIV. So, in the last episode, we retrieved Enterprise, our airship, and I got tasked with talking to some guy to find some crystals for us. So that's basically what we are going to do now. And he is supposed to be somewhere here in Camp Drybone. Oh, actually, I think it's in here he's supposed to be. And I moved around certain elements off camera here, so it should be easier to see later on in the game. And yeah, here he is. Why yes, I'm Professor Lambert. Yeah, Lambert. That's what he's going to be named. Beg your pardon? You wish to hear about my research on corrupted crystals? Truly? Well, nothing would give me greater pleasure than to discuss my work with a fellow man of science. I'm carrying armor, and I have a big axe on my back. Do you really think of me as a scientist? Let's see what we got here. Anything useful? Nope, nothing. Complete. So rare it is to find a fellow intellectuals in this region. 'Tis even rarer to find one capable of comprehending the nature of corrupted crystals. Come to think of it, there was another hermit to whom the church had given sanctuary. Curious fellow, unsociable, rather daft at first impression, yet possessed of an amazing affinity toward scientific pursuits. That sounds like Sid. But to the matter at hand, did you say you wish not to conduct field observations, but to harvest a corrupted crystal? Egad's man. At least take the necessary precaution so that you do not suffer from exposure to its harmful energies. I'm beginning to wonder if you've sufficient qualifications to handle such hazardous materials. Still, your ignorance is somehow endearing. Luckily for you, I have precisely the means by which these inherent dangers may be averted. Simply store the crystal you seek within this warded pot to protect yourself from its deleterious effects. Deleterious effects. Okay, I don't know what that word is. But I suppose you will be bombarded with its energies until you place it within the vessel. Well, perhaps it shall motivate you to work quickly. In any case, take the pot to Haha Saku. Okay. A student of mine monitoring the flow of ether at the High Bridge explain to him your quest, and he shall introduce you in the fine points of crystal harvesting. Alright. God damn it, I always get lost here. It's this way. There we go. Whee. And that way. I wonder though, am I Chocobo? Maybe gained a level or so? Yes, it has. There we go. Oh, I'm running too far. Sorry about that. I'm not supposed to... Where the hell is he? Again, it's been a while since I did these quests, so... There you are. How many times must I made to explain myself? I'm not contemplating suicide, you imbecile. I have chosen this precise position to perform scientific measurements. While anyone who would see him literally standing here over an abyss, yeah, I would probably make some sort of a conclusion myself. What have we here? A containment vessel? Why, this is the handiwork of Professor Lambert. You're thieving, Knab? I shall call for the... Oh, you say that the man himself lent it to you? Then you must have sought me out per his instruction. Which means he believed me experienced enough to expound upon his explanations. At last, the recognition I so rightfully deserve. Yeah, nothing useful there. Oh, Frabjos Day. Calais. What the hell? That I should be chosen to guide this man. Yes, haha, Sako. Greatest of Professor Lambert's pupils shall see that you successfully quarry your quarry. Oh man. Your timing is impeccable. In fact, for I was just preparing to procure corrupted crystal from the burning wall for my personal research. There, the devastating destruction caused by the calamity has blessed us with a bounty of sublime specimens. But something tells me that not but a perfect peace will satisfy your high standards. In which case you must needs descend to the deepest depths amidst the flowing waters and murderous mirror knights lies the most fantastic formation I have found thus far. Take this highly advanced research tool and use it to separate a small fragment from the large cluster. Place it within the warded pot and bear it back to me for inspection. The path which leads from Burgundy Falls to the base of the burning wall is treacherous and terrifying, but advance with appropriate caution and you shall surely survive. Yeah, so that's the highly advanced tool that I'm supposed to collect crystal with. It's a hammer. A hint. So yeah, let's see if I can remember how to actually get down there. So yeah, it's somewhere down here, so I feel like I need to go in here. Ah, wow, first try. You seem friendly. Alright, so, it's the right way? Nope, I don't think it is. How the hell do I get down there? Huh. Oh, here it is. It was slightly hidden. So use the hammer. There we go. And hope he doesn't mind that I just lost his precious hammer. So. And alright, well, usually when you get here at the right level, when you don't have this buff that gives you like a silly amount of experience, this place usually is more action-packed, especially these birds. Alright, there we go. Furball, oh, or furball. Does it say? Furbly, furble, furball. Yeah. It's going to be furball. Alright, so let's talk to this guy here. Yeah, I have no idea how to actually pronounce that. I see you come galloping back. Have you the crystal then? There you go. Sorry to say I lost your hammer though. What a prodigiously large and lovely crystal. Professor Lambertine will doubtless chortle with joy when you present it to him in person. Oh, and upon your return, do remember to recount how I helped you with your harvesting. Yeah, I didn't see you anywhere close to me when I was harvesting this thing. So, screw you, I'm going home. Alright. Well, that was pretty fast mission. So far, this episode is 18 minutes, literally, as I said it. Whee! Hello, Professor. Wow. You can stop bragging now. You have already sold all your eggs in that basket of yours. My keen scholar senses tell me that you're obtained a corrupted crystal. Am I right? Just because for the hell of it? No, you're not. So, and I have changed, so I will murder you now. There you go. If you would grant me a moment to examine the crystal. Ah, it is as you desired. Corrupted crystal overflowing with waned aspected ether. Remind me, for what purpose did you intended to use this crystal again? What? To breach the barrier, to breach a barrier comprised of wind aspected ether? Over there. That may prove problematic, as this crystal would only serve to strengthen the barrier. I suppose I am at fault for not inquiring as to your objectives from the start. Had I known you intent, I would have never sent you to Sako. But what is science if not trial and error? And can you truly say that this failure has taught you nothing? Think, man. You now understand the method necessary to safely collect a corrupted crystal. You will doubtless have no difficulty doing so once more. What's more, the crystal you collected can serve as an invaluable resource for the etherical studies conducted by the students of Baldassian. You heard of them? Well, I don't mean to boast, but I've a professional relationship with the organization. Not as equals, of course. I would never be so bold as to claim that level of expertise. Are you alright? Your eyes seem to have glazed over for a moment. Anyway, I shan't keep you from your task. You're still a corrupted crystal to find. You still have a corrupted crystal to find. Yeah, sometimes words are just missing. Nothing of interest here. Alright. Corrupted crystals of sufficient size and strength are not all that common. I fear. Fortunately, one of my other students, Sina, claims to have discovered another promising site in eastern Lanosha. Wait, that's not correct. Eastern Lanosha was where she was nearly killed when wandering too close to an imperial castrum. Now that made for an amusing anecdote. Okay. It was Western Lanosha, Pharaoh's Sirius, on the Isle of Umbra, to be precise. I can't recall her exact reasoning. Something to do with one of Dalamud's talons, or some such nonsense. What I can say for certain is that she is still in Aileport, attempting to gain access to the isle. Why not travel there and see if Sina's inquiries has bore fruit? If you can look past the crass and violent ways of the local pirates, you might find your time there to be quite pleasurable. Oh, and do not forget to take your makeshift warded pot. At least she think you unprepared for the task. Alright, I guess we are heading off to Lanosha. Airport. Oof. Alright. Well, we've been here before, and this quest I actually do remember. So, yeah, there she is. Hello. Huh? Corrupted crystals? Sir, I have no interest in being the butt of your jokes. So, if you have no other reason for addressing me, kindly leave me be. Well, I'll be damned. Professor Lambert? Uh, Professor Lambert did send you? Beg your pardon. It seems we got off the wrong foot. I'm Sina, greatest of the professor's pupils, which is doubtless why he bid you seek me out. Indeed, I am an accomplished scholar with an extensive background in... John. Oh God. Just listen to me prattle on and on. I must have given this introduction a dozen times by now. As I told the professor in my many missives, I believe that the area surrounding Foro Sirius is replete with corrupted crystals of exceptional strength. Unfortunately, I've yet to test my hypothesis, as all access to the Isle of Umbra is prohibited at present, for reasons unknown to me. You see, my attempts to acquire this information are often met with annoyance and disdain. Okay, it's rather puzzling, since I always take the time to explain my motivations in great detail to the subjects of my questioning. That might be the problem. They probably just want you to leave at that point. Mayhap you will have better luck wrestling information from these yellow jackets. I've all but given up at this point. Alright. Let's see what those friendly neighborhood yellow jackets want to tell us. You're keen on traveling to the Isle of Umbra? Brother Els lad, are you drunk or just crazy? Ain't nothing there but death, and more death. Ow. This way. The Isle of Umbra? What interest have you in that godforsaken place? Ever since we were forced to abandon Foro Sirius, the isle have become not more than a graveyard for ships unable to navigate the shores, and purgatory for the souls dragged down to the depths with them. Oh. Am I the only one that's freaking ghosts at this time? Well, anyhow, I can tell you it's not ghosts. It's something much, much worse. Ah, you startled me. Don't you know? Don't you know better than to sneak up on a person at times like this? Uh, what we call this fatuous gossip of spirits and specters haunting the Isle of Umbra. You know, first of all, my chocobo that I came riding on, do not sneak. He, matter of fact, makes a lot of noise, so I think you should maybe take out some of that wax in your ears. Maybe you can hear a bit better. Just because I know it's nonsense doesn't make it any less frightening. Mm-hmm. Ah, Geoffrey, you returned. Tell me of your findings. Really? Infested with the undead, you say? That is very, very interesting development. Excuse me for a moment while I gather my thoughts. Worry not, my friend. I've given your findings some thought, and I've concluded that this talk of spirits is not more than local folklore. As for why all travel to the Isle of Umbra is restricted, well, mayhap it's considered too dangerous owing to the abandonment of Fair Sears. Yes, well, anyway, while you were questioning those yellow jackets, I paid a visit to the local pub, since even an esteemed scholar like myself enjoys dulling her wits on occasions. Oh, that means she was getting drunk. And probably met some of the opposite sex in there while I was gone. Just saying. Yes, well, anyway, oh, so she did. She literally said yes here. while you are, while you were questioning those yellow jackets, I paid. Mm-hmm. Go on. A visit to the local pub. Mm-hmm. Since even an... Oh, I already read that. Never mind. It was there that I heard tell of a man named Skyfrin, who was recently detained after returning from... Wait for it. The Isle of Umbra. Uh-huh. This is the first I've heard of someone actually traveling to and from there. So I'm curious as to how he obtained permission. Well, considering he got detained, I don't think he had permission. Mind having a chat with him in my stead? He was arrested after all, so I'm somewhat reticent to approach him myself. Oh, you coward, you. You're so cute. Alright. Oh. It's down here you can jump over. Almost fall into the water. Alright, let's see what you want. I have to go back. She calls to me, sings to me. Ugh! Tell Mimidoa I'm sorry. Give him this. He was right. Or you could release me. Yes. Release me. I will go and tell her. Let me go to her. Yeah, I don't know what to say about that, but he seemed a bit weird. You know, the first time I played this, I, well, more or less put 2 and 2 together. Like the singing and sailors falling in love and yeah. Let's see. What did Skyfriend have to say? That's not terribly helpful. I couldn't care less how much he misses his favorite bar wench. But what was that about a man named Mimidoa? Wait, I know that name. That's that bastard who grabbed my arse the other day at the pub. Well, if you want to give him that feather, be my guest. I'm not going anywhere near him and his wandering hands. Wow. All right. Well, okay, I guess he's a Lalafell. Another Nitiate or ye? No? Then what are you? Speak up, son. I can't hear you. He's an old guy. Huh? Bugger me. Is this what I think it is? Nah, couldn't be. You found this, ye say? Where'd ye say ye found it? Skyfree, ye say? Was hoping to have a word with the lad, but it sounds like there's naught left twixt his ears. He was supposed to help patch up Pharaoh's Sirius, he was. Company sent me to supervise the lot of them. Weren't getting work done on their own, see? Half of them walked off, half of them ran off, and half of them up and vanished. What's that? Ye be looking for passage to the Isle of Umbra? Why didn't ye say so? I've been thinking of dispatching someone to take a look on behalf of old Mimidoa. Tell him how she Tell him how she lies. Ain't nobody been interested till you came calling. Whole ports up in arms about spirits and so forth. If I had Gil, I'd hire some sellswords and let them sort it out. But you'll do in a pinch. You will. Show this parchment to the skipper and he'll see you there and back. Oh crap, that was actually rough to read. I guess he likes cat girls. Alright, so we will continue this adventure in the next episode. So let's stop here, and yeah, thank you all for watching. If you did enjoy this episode, please hit the like button, and yeah, if you're new here, first of all, welcome, and if you like my content, feel free to hit the subscribe button together with the notification bell, so you don't miss out on any more of my episodes. I will be back again tomorrow, and until then, stay safe out there.